All right. The little sign said, I'm live. So, by God, I guess I'm live. That's cool. Anyway, here's the deal. I didn't know how this was going to work. I kept trying to make it work and it wouldn't work. But today I fell into it. So, I don't know what I did different, but I fell into it. Anyhow, I just wanted to, really, I just wanted to see how this thing worked. But now that I know how it works, I guess I should say something about going to Arizona for the Laughlin run. I haven't checked it out really to see when it is, but it's usually near the end of April, if I remember right. And I used to miss Easter all the time because we would go to the uh, Yuma run, and between that and Laughlin, every couple of years there'd be a week in between, and we'd miss Easter usually, I think, on that time. But anyway, they don't do the thing in Yuma anymore, so uh, too bad. It was a lot of fun. Um, but we go to Bullhead City every year, even though they quit doing the Laughlin run. I guess it's been about 4 years now. Uh, but it's a good excuse to go get some sun, and sun's always good, especially thinking about it today when it's thundering and snowing here in Auburn this afternoon. Pretty interesting weather. I got a bunch of fruit trees that are just about ready to put out their flowers, and I'm wondering if I should cover them now or if they're okay until they actually flower. They're pretty close to flowering. But that aside, my motorcycle seems to be running okay, although there's a slight rattle that I don't quite remember it making. But that seems to happen every time I don't ride it for a long time. It seems to make noises. Hopefully, they're nothing. They're all in my head because I plan on going to Laughlin. I guess Steve's going to go, and I'm pretty sure I'll see Chief there because if I tell him I'm going to be there, he'll probably be there. And we'll have to do something a little different this year because we just about rode it dry last year in the within 100-mile radius. So we'll probably have to stretch it out a little further. No big deal. The weather's usually good there, at least warm. I hope it's a decent ride there this year. It's usually pretty cold, and it's usually for some reason even colder on the way home. But it's nice while you're there, even if the wind blows. So, looking forward to that. Hope to see a lot of people show up this year. Last year, there was hardly anybody there, but everybody that was there was having a good time because the roads were wide open. It was easy to get where you wanted to go, nobody in your way. Even in Oatman, there seemed to be more tourists and cars than motorcycles, which is highly unusual during Laughlin Week, but or whatever they're calling it now. But it's all good. I'm gonna try to go. Money's a little tight this year since it cost me somewhere around $7,000 more this year to live in California than it did last year. And to be quite honest, we ain't doing nothing. We're staying home, minding our own business. I've been crippled. I can't even ride my motorcycle. But $25 to fill your tank, uh, I can't afford to go riding every day. That's for sure. Not with this price of gas and price of eggs. Can't even afford to go to breakfast. If you're going to go on a ride, you better eat before you take off or you're going to be short of gas money. For God's sakes, what's this world coming to? I guess I'll have to get an electric bike and limit my rides to 200 miles or whatever they do. Anyhow, wonder what y'all think about that. Electric motorcycles. I guess some of them are pretty fast, but I don't know what their distance is or how long it takes to recharge them or even where you go to recharge them. But whatever the deal is, I may be too old to have to find out, but some younger people are going to probably be forced onto an electric motorcycle, if you can believe that. Forced onto it. That ain't right. Should at least be an option. There's no way they should stop producing gasoline. We make everything from gasoline. We need it. And my motorcycle runs on it. So we really need it. Anyhow, I guess I'm done chattering. I'm going to post something here about the Laughlin run, I think, if I can find it. And maybe I'll do more of these live streams. They're not too hard to get to, not too hard to do, and it looks like I know how to end them. So I'll see you on the next one.